Hey, John Stevenson here, Guarantee Retirement Guy, and I want to talk to you about the top individual retirement annuities that are available right now. So when I talk about individual retirement annuities, I'm talking about annuities for you that are single. So whether you're married, divorced, widowed, and you're just looking for income for yourself and you're not looking for joint income, then let's look at the top annuities that are going to pay you out the absolute most income you could possibly get. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen, and you'll notice for this example, I am 60 years old. I've got $500,000 and I want income right now. Let's say I just retired and maybe I've got a pension and I'm okay waiting a couple years for Social Security. But I would like to turn on income right now so I can retire right now. Well, if you got $500,000, you can turn on $36,000 or $3,000 a month for the rest of your life. That's pretty good. So if I live 40 more years, I live till I'm 100 years old, it could happen. I'm going to take out quite a bit of money. I mean, that's $1.5 million that I'll take out. So that's if I take income right now. What if I have the money sitting in my old 401k and I want to transfer it to an IRA with an annuity inside of it, and I want to take income in 5 years because at 65, that's when I get my Medicare, and that's when I think will be, the age that I'm going to actually retire. Maybe I want to travel and I want more income from $500,000. Well, if you let it defer, it's just going to give you more. So let me show you what that would look like. Just scroll that over to 5 years. All right, so it gives me quite a few options. It's showing me some annuities that will actually give me more in the beginning, but then it'll drop drastically at age 72. So I don't want that. Let's just take it to no payment decrease. We want to make sure that that is level for the rest of our life. Okay, so $55,000 is what is going to come to me if I wait till 65. Well, that's pretty good. $55,000, that's a little bit more than 10%. If you let your $500,000 sit there and you take income, in 5 years, even if it grew to $600,000, you're going to deplete that. If you're taking $55,000 out, you're going to deplete that pretty quick. Maybe 12 years, it's all gone. So with this, it's going to give you guaranteed income for life. So if I take $55,000 out and I just do it for 30 years till I'm 95, I'm taking out $1.6 million. So that's pretty good off of $500,000. And you can see all the other different companies. These are all showing what they'll pay out for a single life all the way down the list. So, but yeah, if you want the most possible, F&G looks like it's the best one for that. And then, of course, North American is going to give a close second there. All right, what if I wanted to wait 5 more years? Let's say I don't want to take income till I am 70. I want the maximum amount of Social Security income, and so I'm going to wait till 70 to take my Social Security income. Plus, I want to get as much as I possibly can from an annuity. Now, if I let it sit and grow for 10 years, I'm going to get the maximum amount from Social Security, because if I wait till 70, I'm going to get a large amount. I'm going to get 24% more than if I take it at 67, which is my full retirement age. That's pretty good. Now, North American is on the top, and that's $84,000 a year. So if my Social Security, let's say it was $25,000 a year at 62, and then maybe at 67, it's like $3,200 a month. So, more than $38,000 a year. And then let's say I wait till 70. Now, all of a sudden, maybe my income's $45,000 a year from Social Security. If that's the case, $45,000 from Social Security plus this annuity, almost 85 grand. That's $130,000 a year just from Social Security and from a $500,000 annuity. That's it. Not even taking into account any of my other assets. So there's a lot you can do with an annuity that you can see the income can be pretty massive. And so the more you let it sit and the more that you let it defer, the longer it's going to grow that income value. So let me show you what that looks like real quick. So if we go in here, all right, let's see, income value. If I wait 10 years, my income base starts at $540,000. And then you'll notice every year I'm getting an 8% growth guaranteed. And by the end of 10 years, it's worth almost $1.1 million. So you got $1,079,000 multiplied by 7.85, and that's giving me a guaranteed payout for life of $84,738. That's pretty phenomenal. So the income base here grows guaranteed regardless of what the index does. So that's why it shows two scenarios. One scenario is showing what it would look like if the index earned 0 during the entire 10-year period, which is a very extreme example. If you go down to the hypothetical, it'll still shows the same guaranteed income. That never changes. But you'll notice with actual growth, if it gets decent growth, it'll be worth $849. So that's reasonable, $849,000. But the income value is much better, of course. It's almost $1.1 million. They're going to base the income off of that $1.1 million. So not the $849,000. So because that's the thing is we don't know what the index is going to deliver. It might deliver more. It might deliver far less. Either way, the income base to me is the true value of the account, because if I'm using it for income, boy, is it going to give me a lot of money. And that income's for life. So, and you could always fund multiple annuities. You can always put one in and start it in 5 years, let's say a 65, and then 5 more years, start the second one. And so you can stack your income like that. And if you buy 3, you can always activate that income when you're 75, let's say. So that's what you could do as far as you could beat inflation and give yourself raises. And then each of those 3 income streams or 2 or however many annuities you fund, it just gives you this never-ending cash flow that will last you the rest of your life. You never have to worry again about running out of money. So anyways, if that's something you want to talk about, go ahead and book a call with me. You'll notice that there is a link below this video. And if you want to chat about your personal situation and you're looking for the most possible income you can get, then let's talk. Happy to go over that and answer all of your questions. And of course, if that's something that you'd like to move forward with, of course, I can help you with that as well. So anyways, all right. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.